Welcome to Applied Theory. I'm your host Preeti and I am back with another research related to AI called the AI Scientist. Remember the episodes from Big Bang Theory where Sheldon is discussing about his research on string theory for over 5 seasons? Scientists actually spent years of hard work in research. Most of the high-tech companies and universities have a dedicated R&D setup, that is your research and development lab. Imagine if Albert Einstein didn't need chalk, paper, or even a blackboard. What if he had an AI research partner that could generate ideas, test them instantly, and draft results before he finished his lunch? In 2024, researchers introduced something called the AI Scientist, a bold system where large language models don't just summarize information but actually do science, generating hypotheses, running simulations, designing experiments, analyzing results, and even simulating peer review. Here's a fun fact. With AI scientists, producing an AI generated research paper costs less than an average lunch at a restaurant. Scientific research, traditionally costing millions, suddenly becomes more affordable, scalable, and accessible. So here is the question. If machine can do research, what does this mean for human scientists, for professionals, and for leaders? By the end of today's episode, we will discover what the AI scientist really is, how it works, how it's really already being applied in industries like BFSI, healthcare, and corporate strategy, why it matters for your career and leadership journey, and 4 practical ways you can apply the AI scientist mindset today. In 2023, researchers at MIT wanted to speed up material science, specifically finding better battery compounds. Normally, this takes years of lab trials, millions of dollars, and countless dead ends. Instead, they decided to give this challenge to a GPT style AI model. The AI proposed thousands of chemical compounds, simulated their stability, and ranked the best ones within days. Human scientists then validated a shortlist in labs. And here's a jaw dropper. AI surfaced several compounds human researchers had never thought to try. Not only faster science, just different science. Now let's zoom out and see how such models could help other sectors. In banking and compliance, such model could test a bank's control against 10,000 potential regulatory changes in one night. In healthcare, this could run drug trial simulations before the first patient signs up, saving time and lives. In leadership, imagine running 1,000 versions of your business strategy overnight, AI stress testing supply chains, customer adoption, and competitive responses. This isn't a science fiction. It's a shift from human only creativity to human plus AI co researchers. A partnership where AI does the heavy lifting of testing and humans bring context, ethics, and vision. The AI scientist framework is a three-phase system. Phase 1, idea generation, where AI generates hypotheses and suggests experiments. Phase 2, experimental iteration, where AI writes code, runs simulations, analyzes results, and visualizes findings. Phase 3, paper writing and peer review, where AI drafts the full research paper, complete the citations and figures, and another AI agent critiques it for weaknesses. It made a claim that it's the first fully automated scientist. But not so fast. Independent evaluation reveals the crack in this model. They confirmed that 42% is a failure rate due to basic coding errors. Quality issues, which includes missing figures, repeated sections, old concepts flagged as groundbreaking. Papers had a median of just 5 citations. One reviewer put it bluntly, and let me quote: "We are not confusing science with automation, we are confusing output with insight." This raises deep questions. Is generating endless variations of existing work truly research? What unique value do humans still bring? Should the goal be to replace scientists or to empower them to ask bolder, riskier questions. What we are witnessing isn't the end of human researched science, but it's the start of augmented science, where AI accelerates the research, but humans still define the meaning and its purpose. Now, let's bring it back to our world of corporate culture and discuss the impact such a model can have. For banking and finance and wealth management, imagine regulators introducing 50 new rules. Normally, compliance team would take months to adjust. With a model like the AI scientist, stress testing frameworks against thousands of scenarios could happen overnight, pinpointing gaps before regulators even knock. This could help save thousands in penalty and increase trust from customer. For corporate strategy, instead of static PowerPoint decks, imagine AI scientists like models running dynamic simulations to show competitor responses, supply chain disruptors, and impacted customer behaviors, and whatnot. Leaders could see strategies tested, failed, refined in hours. For individuals like mid career professionals, the shift is from executing tasks to framing better hypotheses. AI can generate options, but you provide the judgment. Your role can evolve from decision making based on static reports to curating AI driven simulations and steering direction. The AI scientist teaches us that the future belongs to professionals who master the art of asking better questions, not just knowing the answers, something Lean Six Sigma methodologies have advocated from ages. Remember 5 way analysis? Asking right questions can get you the right root cause. Let's make this practical. Here are 4 steps to apply the AI scientist mindset. Run a micro experiment with AI. Pick one challenge like customer churn. Prompt AI to generate hypotheses. What could cause churn? Then ask it to simulate scenarios or analyze data. My recommendation, use Claude or Perplexity. Shift from task doer to question asker. Make it a habit to phrase prompts as hypothesis. Example, instead of write me a report on compliance, ask what would happen if compliance rules doubled overnight. Most important, audit AI outputs like a peer reviewer. Don't accept what AI gives you blindly. Ask valid questions. Are the assumptions valid? What's missing? What evidence supports this? That's where human reviews and human expertise comes into picture. You can identify what's correct, ask valid questions, and refine the output before using it in the actual dataset. Last but not the least, you can do is create your own AI lab hour. Block 1 hour daily to experiment with AI. Use it not only for daily tasks but to explore bold questions, test scenarios, and brainstorm future possibilities. This isn't about becoming a scientist, it's about adopting a scientist curiosity in your career. So, here is my challenge for you this week. Pick one professional decision, big or small. Ask an AI tool to generate hypotheses, simulate outcomes, or predict your plan. Then compare what did the AI see that you didn't, what did you see that AI missed. That gap is where human value lies. On a closing note, I would say that AI won't replace scientists or leaders, but scientists and leaders who learn to work with AI as co researchers will outpace those who don't. The AI scientist isn't ready to replace human researchers. It makes too many errors and hallucinates often. But it's a glimpse into the future where the bottleneck in science shifts from generating ideas to validating which one truly matters. In our next episode, we will explore another research. Till then, keep experimenting, keep asking bold questions. Don't just learn theory, apply it. Follow, share, and tag someone who is curious about the future of AI in science, leadership, and education. This is Preeti signing off from Apply Theory Podcast. Bye bye.